welcome back to Wishery Tech, where we make some very questionable decisions on Wish purchases. Look, this has not gone well in the past, probably not gonna go well today, but let's spin the roulette wheel and see what we find. Oh, that's so good. It's like a 1/12 scale phone. We should get this just for thumbnails. Alicia, I love it. Really small though.
If my Tinder had reviews.
Ken! Is that a naked tree? That's a tree with that's weird. Ooh, a racing wheel for $62.
Oh, that sounds like it could be okay.
Refurbished thumb?
Yeah.
For $62?
How much is the shipping? Because that's what.
Free shipping.
Oh, then that sounds good.
Whoa, look at this. Only 1 second, go from this to this. That's a great Photoshop. Oh, interesting. A 32mm f1.6 manual aperture and everything lens for Sony E-mount.
Let's get that.
What is this? It's a girl eating a microphone?
Is that Taylor Swift?
Not all white people look alike, Ken. Although most white girls do look alike. I found a $56 MacBook.
Oh.
Oh, you clickbait. It's an iPad keyboard.
Now you know what it feels like to be one of your viewers.
Damn. Yeah, you make the thumbnails. You can't blame it on me. Oh my God. Do you want an intelligent voice translating earphone with 28 languages? I mean, we have to try this. This looks ridiculous.
Yeah, sure.
A 400 watt solar panel. Do you think we're going to get 400 watts out of a $50 solar panel on Wish?
Probably not.
Should we try it?
Sure.
For $62?
Yeah.
That just seems like it would be a fun gag outside. Ken! Look! The 2021 upgrade of the Beats! We're in the future.
That's, pretty sure that's illegal.
Wait, how is it refurbished and it's in 2021? Okay, I'll buy it. Do you want a Shure SM57?
That looks kind of official-like.
We give it a try, $27?
Yeah, no, do it.
Okay. The 1600 DPI optical USB gaming mouse, which actually looks really cool in the photo. I mean, I'm sure it's terrible, but $6, why not? All right, so with that, I think we have all the items we need for our Wishery Tech extravaganza. Now I'll be back in like 2 months when these things actually all show up. Oh, well, hello and welcome back, my friends. It is currently 3 months later, as for some bizarre reason, Wish shipping was delayed. However, we're back with my invisible mouse.
I gotta tell you, from over here, it doesn't look very invisible.
Can you see me, Matt? Am I invisible yet?
Actually doesn't look that bad, though. It sounds good.
It doesn't sound bad.
It doesn't feel good. It feels very hollow. Let me actually plug it in and see what it's like to use. Oh, I forgot. It's RG. It's B. It's just B.
No, it's got a little R in there.
Look, the problem is that the mouse, because it has no like sort of rear anything, the entire weight, mind you, it's very light, but the entire weight's on the front. So as you go to move it, it's almost kind of like front heavy because there's literally nothing back here besides just a little grip to sort of keep your hand from falling over. See, if I try to push this down, the entire mouse is picked up. But I mean, it's pretty easy to be reasonably accurate, and I'm just using like a normal like wood surface here, which is not remotely smooth.
So it's really pissing me off that there's a single super bright spot on.
Oh! You're right. It's just right here. It's not on this side. So there's one LED in this entire side. In fact, there's only like one LED. Period. Essentially, it's just reflecting through the plastic. Because look, if you.
The laser.
Yeah, and then the laser.
Yeah, the laser actually.
Wait.
Yeah.
I just realized that's not the laser. That's not like an extra light. That's just the laser like firing up or something, right?
Yeah, that's not an LED.
It's fine. We paid almost nothing for this. If you don't mind waiting several months for it to show up, I'm pretty happy with this. That's actually like legitimately pretty cool. I mean, I don't know if I'd recommend it, but I definitely used much worse mice, and some of those mice were more expensive, so. Oh, this stupid thing. What is this? Wait, that's it? We don't have any pedals for it? Ken, pedals are a very key, important component here. So this is what I am almost positive is a used 458 Thrustmaster wheel.
A used Thrustmaster?
You don't want those used.
It's clearly designed for an Xbox because you have the X, Y, A, B, but you have your little mode selector switch. I bet you can actually program that into like F1 to like, I don't know, open up DRS or something. But I do have a racing setup at home with a pretty nice wheel and pedals, so I'm curious to see how this lines up. What I don't have is a chair. Hello there, Tiny Austin here. I'm gonna say right now, this is not the most seamless, smooth of experiences, mostly because my pedals move and I'm making excuses.
I feel like you make excuses a lot when you go to play a racing game. You're like, I'm so good at racing games.
Okay, you know what, Matt?
You always have an excuse
That's
for
fine.
why you're not good at it.
Oh, wait. I have a good excuse. None of the buttons work.
That's an okay excuse.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one, right?
I'll give you that one.
Nothing's working.
There is a review on Amazon, which I quote is a great wheel, but not for PC Master Race. This is a truly great product and I love it, but it does not work on PC out of Xbox Play Anywhere racing games, even though it's USB. There is no way that I have found to trick a game into seeing it.
Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, I caught it. Ugh. So these are Beats Studio Wireless. And immediately I can tell they're incredibly lightweight, but also, can you hear that plastic?
Very cheap shrink wrap.
I don't think these are real / legit. Also, Beats Pure ANC, 22 hours, beats that.
That's actually, why
That's
is Apple using that? Beats that? That's a really good catchphrase. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Oh, what? What?
Okay, so we have our slightly dirty Beats headphones. I can tell you immediately these are not real, because they weigh like half of what real Beats weigh. Look at this! You see those little things they printed on the side? Oh yeah, like real Beats have. Oh, these feel.
Oh, I love the studio logo on the
Studio 3! Dude, these are such bad knockoffs. They're not refurbished. If I can give anything to Beats by Dre, it is they make very high quality feeling headphones, right? And sure, maybe that requires them to sneak a little bit of extra metal for the feel. I don't care, it still feels nice. This feels like a toy. I will say, I've worn these for, I haven't even started playing music. I just paired them, and my ears are already very uncomfortable. They're not the right size for anything. Like, it just sits there and just like squishes on your ears. So it's like, it's not like an on-ear. It's not soft, but it's like an over-ear that's like small, so it just sits like right on the edges of your ear.
Wait, look at the window for a second. Look, there's a light on the side of the Beats.
It's like I'm listening to the ghost of music. It's like there's a speaker in the other room I'm listening to. It's so harsh. Ah! I'm not gonna lie, those might be, try those. Those might be the worst headphones I've ever listened to.
Okay, yeah, these feel cheaper in person. Also. Oh, that's.
Just prepare yourself. Prepare yourself for this. That's bad.
Okay.
That's bad.
Okay.
That's bad.
It's not
bad.
horrible.
Bad. B-A-D-D.
It's like a slight step above horrible.
No.
It's
no.
Like, it's like a centimeter above horrible.
No.
It could be worse.
I challenge you, shouldn't say this on camera, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Challenge you to find me worst pair of headphones for next Mystery Tech. I bet you can't do it.
Oh, I mean, I can, but are you sure?
No, please don't do that. That's a terrible idea.
In the future, in 2001, humans have evolved.
That didn't really work because it came back toward me, but we're just gonna continue. Look at that! I'm catching everything today. This is supposedly a single Shure SM57 legendary instrument microphone. Now, if you're not a audio guy like Matt is, then you will probably not know that this is a legitimately very, very popular mic. This is kind of the industry standard for a lot of people, and for good reason. It might not be the most expensive mic, it might not be the best sounding mic, but it is a very, very popular mic that is used in many popular places. So
That was the most surface level explanation of that you could have ever drawn out of your hat. This is a microphone. It records things. It definitely picks up audio.
Ken's description was about 1,000 times more descriptive.
the roast is real right now. So I'm gonna plug it in.
Oh.
Talk test SM57.
That's fake, man.
Wait, so I can't hear this right now. So can you please describe to me what you were hearing with this microphone?
It's very tinny. It's a more of like an old-timey radio sound.
Really?
Yeah, it's like it's not great. It's not bad. If you needed microphones for recording your band in like in your bedroom or whatever, for $26, I actually think I would pick this up. But it is not a real SM57. So
Confirmed fake. Next item, please. I do like, you know what though? I say that. Yeah, of course, I know.
I want to go back to my spot.
I know you do. So the thing is, I actually like holding the mic like this. It feels really good. I feel like I have a lot of power in my life, so you should just stand here while I do the next item. This is the TransTalk wireless translation headphone. How awkward are you that I'm gonna make you stand right beside me as I do the next item?
I'm gonna host an episode of stuff with you, right? So like if you're gonna make me do this, I'm gonna be like, hello and welcome to This Is.
Anyway, I have the mic, so we're gonna go ahead and continue with the TransTalk. So here we have a wireless translation headphone with an app. I love when I have to download an app for some weird random item that I purchased for Mystery Tech. It's great. It's my favorite thing, in fact. Get it on Google Play. Item not found. Great. Love it. Awesome. Sweet. That was a really fun item, wasn't it? Aren't you so glad that you're spending your time watching this wonderful video all about Wish Mystery Tech? Boy, oh boy, I'm so happy that I'm here right now. I just love when things don't work.
You're gonna break your Z Flip, my guy.
It has an iPhone app. The iPhone app actually shows up. So it just doesn't work on Android. How are you gonna try this? Does anyone speak any other languages here?
I can give you like 3 sentences in Japanese.
Okay, cool, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna download this Super Sketchballs app on an iPhone. So you as the phone person are listening to Japanese. I as the headset person are listening to English. So if you say something in Japanese to the phone, you tap the button, I should then hear it in English on the headset. This is like a dumb version of Google Translate. Let's go.
It actually looks like a dumb version of Google Translate as well.
Okay.
All right. Konnichiwa.
Wait.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
Oh, it did it.
Wait, hang on. We gotta go the other way.
Wait, what? Wait, no, that's right.
Wait, why are you hearing it on the phone? I'm not hearing it on the headset.
Well, it is working. I'll say that much.
Wait, let me try this. Wait, it's text. What's the point of the headset? It's just the app.
I think it's the other way around.
Hold on, wait.
So you speak English into the headset,
I think he's right.
and then you show it.
What's the point of this headset? This is just a Bluetooth headset.
Yeah.
It's an app, like
Yeah.
Google Translate.
Yeah.
So what's the point of this?
There is no point.
I'm so offended by this mystery tech. I have not been this legitimately upset. Normally I can blame Ken and it's fine, but I have nothing to blame here besides myself and Wish. I'm gonna blame you anyway. Ken, how dare you let me order these items?
Austin, hidoyo.
It's later than I thought.
You can just hand it to me too. Okay, so this is the stupid baby phone. Here we go. This is, no wait, nope, sorry, hang on. I gotta
Did
keep
someone
opening.
say this is?
Matt, are you gonna make me do this right now?
Yeah.
Do I really have to do this?
Yep.
If you would like to know more about tiny phones, we did a video on This Is all about the smallest phones. So feel free to click on the card or the link in the description.
Why did you do it like an old telephone?
I was trying to be like GLaDOS. This is the tiny doll phone that we got. As you can see, it is incredibly detailed, so much so that Ken can't keep it in focus. You can see, if you look very, very closely, that it is an old Samsung wallpaper. It's like a Note 4 or something.
You spent $1 on that.
I got $1 worth of enjoyment out of that. I'd give it to like my doll or my
Why
Give
would
a
you-
doll.
Is that what you called Karen?
Let's get F in the chat, boys.
Okay. That was a poor shot. What is this? There's labels on both sides. Just, you know what? We're just gonna censor the entire frame. So the entire frame's just gonna go black as I unbox this. Instead, this is now going to be an ASMR unboxing. Now we're going to take a look at this super high resolution, large aperture lens. And hopefully this is calming you down so that you will continue to watch the video. And now we're going to open up our little leather bag. So nice, so kind. I'm very excited to give this a try. Oh, it's so cute. So now we have an E-mount. So this can go on your little Sony cameras. That's very exciting.
You're not whispering anymore. Now you're just going really high pitched. You can talk normal.
Okay, I can talk normal, fine. This is the Veldage APS-C f1.6 32mm lens. I mean, Ken, you know we can put this on that camera, right?
No, 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 no. We have an A7 right there.
All right, give me the A7.
No.
I demand to be the voice of reason.
So currently what Ken is doing, as if you cut to that angle, is he is currently replacing the normal lens on our A camera.
Oh my God, why did you do that while it's still recording?
I don't know, but it's fine. Now, we're currently using the brand new lens. I don't know if this is focused. It looks really, actually, it's not that different.
I'll be honest, it's not.
So this is where Austin finds out that we bought all of these lenses to flex.
So this is what it looks like when we're recording with our $90 lens. So, are you trying, you're showing the labels again. Okay, so this is Mystery Tech now where we huddle around this tiny lens. So,
focus!
This is our next item for Mystery Tech that Ken just gave me. It's a solar panel that we bought on Wish. So why don't we go outside and see if our $61 solar panel actually works. Okay, so we are now recording with our cheap lens, and we have our Wish solar panel, which I will say actually looks to be reasonably large, reasonably sized, reasonable. It's a pretty big solar panel. Oh, we're charging.
Hey.
Oh, device charging slow. Oh no, it was charging slowly for a second, and now it's charging at full speed. Oh wait, now it's back to slowly.
I mean, I am moving this, so like.
Yeah, can you get like max sun? Because it is a little cloudy out right now.
But we're like, yeah, if we step over here.
Yeah. There we go.
Max sun.
Max sun. Still saying charging slowly, but that's fine. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Mystery Tech. It's a little bit of a weird one, but you know what? Every episode of Mystery Tech is weird because we don't know what the hell we're doing. See you next time. A little to the left.
Which one? Which left?
Your left.
Your left. Okay.
We have the same left most of the time.
Don't.
Sometimes.
I'm turned around. I'm turned around right now.
Aren't we all?